Yesterday, I learned another life lesson. Um, it's one that I kind of know or learned, but didn't really understand until yesterday. I actually have a problem with speaking up or saying things when it counts. Um, Usually, it's out of fear of either making the person feel bad or don't want to inconvenience the person, or have, I don't trust my gut, where I say, oh, maybe it'll turn out okay. So here's a small example, which was the turning point for me to finally realize that, yeah, I do have to reevaluate how I deal with situations. Yesterday, I went to some diner to get some food for my mom, and she has a particular way of eating bacon. It's always extra crispy, like extra, extra crispy, like borderline charcoal. I'm talking about, I don't know, it's not even bacon anymore. That's how she likes her bacon. Since she frequents the diner, all I have to do is say my mom's name, and then they'll know how to prepare her BLT. The issue is this time, it's been a long time since I've, been there. So I just went in there and I said, can I have a BLT with extra, extra, extra crispy bacon? Meanwhile, as they're preparing it and everything, I feel in my gut, like in my bone marrow, like I think that um, they probably didn't make the bacon right. Like I wasn't clear. At the time, I didn't think to say my mom's name because, like I said, it was a long time since I've been to the diner. So the whole time I'm sitting there, I'm like, I probably should say something. And lo and behold, at the end, I was right. They didn't make it right when I checked, and then I told them, and then I was like, oh, do you know so and so? And then they're like, oh, and then they had like this kind of attitude like before I could even say, oh, I'll just take the sandwich and then you could just make another one, I'll pay for the other one. The bag was snatched and I was like, wow, okay. So the lesson that I learned is just by not speaking out because of fear or not sure if it's worth it, in the end, it caused more trouble. So I learned that obviously you should um, assess the situation, whether or not it is worth it. Um, but what I should have done is say to myself, if they did get the sandwich wrong, this would have happened. Is it worth chancing it? So it was okay to just make sure. It's okay to do that. I just have this issue, like once I set forth on something or go through something, I kind of just don't want to change it. So that is my topic for today, and I pose this question at the end of the video. Um, I want you to think about times where you should have spoken out, but you didn't, and what were the consequences, and why do you think we do this? What are some possible solutions to that? Leave some comments below and how you deal with the situation of not having the guts or the feeling to speak out. Thank you.